Hello everyone. Today we are going to do a meditation practice, and as you can see, it is inspired a bit by Valentine's Day. So we're going to focus just on relaxing, getting into our bodies, some breathing techniques, but also focusing on gratitude and just kind of starting to open up some lightness. And we're just going to jump right on in. So first, find a comfortable seat. Any seat is fine, whether you're seated on the ground, in a chair, anywhere that's comfortable. Make sure that the spine can lift up nice and tall, rooting down through the hips. Close the eyes if that feels good for you, and feel a gentle drawing up through the crown of your head, lifting the shoulders up towards the ears, gently drawing them back. But keep the spine lifted as you let the shoulder blades melt down away from the ears, the heart slightly lifted. Hands resting down at the lap. Feel a heaviness as you drape down through the elbows. And just let the hands rest comfortably. Maybe the palms are cupped over the knees, more of a grounding into self. Or maybe flip the palms upward, fingers naturally curled, and just allowing to receive a little more energy through this practice. Begin to soften the muscles throughout the face. I like to think about a melting of the muscles from the top all the way down. So starting with the forehead, begin to unfurrow into the brows and just feel that entire space start to melt down as the eyes drop into the sockets. Relaxing down into the cheeks, the jaw, as you allow it to hinge open naturally. A slight separation between your teeth. Melting through the tongue. Maybe taking a swallow as you relax all the way down through the throat. Keep the spine lifted, supported. And then feel all the other muscles begin to relax around the spine. Feel the shoulders dropping down as the heart slightly lifts. Draping through the elbows, down the forearms, to the wrists. Once again, feel the connection to the hands, whether receiving or grounding in. Relaxing the rib cage. Melting all the way down into your bellies, the low back. Allowing the breath to expand down deeper into the belly. Gently rising, lifting the breath through the torso, the midsection to the chest and shoulders. And on your next exhale, just open your mouth and let everything relax back out. Spine stays lifted, stacked. Soften all the way down into the glutes, all around the hips, into the fronts of the hips, the sides, the backs, the insides. Letting the thigh bones relax heavy to the knees. Knees should be comfortable. If not, finding more support to help them become more comfortable. And then feeling that same melting sensation flow all the way down through the legs to the ankles. Feel the feet soften. And suddenly the entire body feels a little more still, more relaxed, more calm. Sometimes just the process of bringing your awareness to different areas of the body is the very thing that it needs to give permission to let go. Even when we think we're letting go, when we think we're relaxed, oftentimes there's residual tension or buildup hiding somewhere within the body. So the more we can start to scan over the body, identify with different areas of the body, we can check in And make that conscious release. Now just begin to notice your breath right here as you are. Notice if the breath feels short, if it feels a little restricted to breathe. Notice if you feel extremely expansive and open. Is it hard to take a deep breath? Does it come naturally? And these are all tools used for assessment, not to judge, but to accommodate. To be able to choose what feels good, to slowly adapt and build upon gradually to find deeper, more expansive breath over time. But wherever you are right now, just allow. Keep the breath moving in and out of the nose as best as you can. We are going to go through a little bit of breathing technique and exercises here to help the lungs open and to create more space for expansive breathing. But if at any point it feels too tight, too strenuous, I want you to back off, maybe 10, 20% at a time. However much you need until you find the right cadence or pattern of breath that feels most resonant with you. So first, just following the breath in and out of the body, in and out of the nose. Often we breathe more heavily into the chest, taking those quicker, fast-paced breaths. We're going to really try to drop it deeper with a breathing technique called Viloma breathing. Now, with Viloma breathing, we're going to break the inhale up into 3 parts. 3 little sips of air that create one full inhale. And each of those little sips is going to be isolated into a different area within the torso, whether it be the belly and low back, more of that lower diaphragm, maybe up into the ribs and into the mid-back, and also all the way up into the chest and the shoulders. And by isolating these different areas, we're going to try going from the top to the bottom, from the bottom to the top. And this is once again just for self-analysis, recognizing what feels good for you, what works for you, what you enjoy best. So let's all start by exhaling and let all of the breath out of the body. Keep the breath through the nose the entire time. On your inhale, take a small little sip into your chest. Hold the breath. Continue to sip in some breath, this time into the ribs. Hold it. And now the last of the breath into the belly. Hold. Through the nose, one smooth exhale all the way out. Pause at the bottom, preparing for the next round. Same exact setup. Inhale, first sip goes into the chest. Pause. Rib cage. Pause. Down into the belly. Pause. Through the nose, exhale, smoothly release the breath all the way back out. Holding at the bottom. Again, inhale, chest. Hold. Ribs. Hold. Belly. Hold. Through the nose, exhale all the way out. Taking 2 more of those completely on your own, really trying to link up with the full length of your breath, sectioning it out until you've reached the very top, and then melting it all the way back. Go ahead and breathe on your own. Taking 1 more here. once you've completed that exhale, go ahead and relax your breath back into more of a natural state. It's going to feel a little deeper, a little more relaxed. Just feeling that sense of ease. Sometimes it almost feels euphoric once you've stopped the breathing and you return. Just feel that sensation that you've created for yourself. Now we're going to go through that same breathing technique, but this time we're going to start by gradually expanding from the belly first and lifting, rising through the ribs and into the chest. So this is my personal favorite variation, and I want you to assess for yourself and see if it feels better, more natural, or if you preferred the other. Let's all exhale and release the breath completely out. First, little sip of inhale into the belly. Pause. Up into the lower ribs, mid-back. Pause. All the way up into your chest, your upper back, shoulders, holding at the top of the breath. Through the nose, exhale, release it all the way from the top back down to the bottom. Again, inhale, belly, hold, rib cage, hold, chest and shoulders, hold. Through the nose from top to the bottom, exhale, release all the way back out. One more together. Inhale, belly, hold, ribs, hold, chest, holding it here. Through the nose, exhale, release top, all the way back down through the bottom. Now go ahead and take two more on your own. Same pattern, bottom to the top and then back out. Take your time. Once you've completed that second full exhalation, relax back into your normal breath. Nice slow rhythm. Feel into this space. So again, just take in the sensation that you've created. Notice that you probably feel more relaxed, more calm. But also notice that you may have started slouching down into your body. So begin to lift the spine up tall, lifting up and drawing through the chest. Shoulders gently relax again, away from the ears. And just relax all the muscles in your face again. Feel that bit of stillness. And just allow yourself to drop deeper into this still space. And as you do, start to draw your attention in towards the heart's center. You can either keep your hands right where they are, if you feel called to at any time, to take the hands over the heart center, resting palm over heart and palm over the opposite hand. Feeling that connection. Once again, everything's optional. Do what you feel called to do, and let the rest go. A relaxed breath, but a focused breath. You can feel that gentle rise and fall of your heart, the expansion and then the release. And with your awareness at your heart center, just first feeling a sense of gratitude for the people in our lives, the situations, things. Bringing ourselves to those people and those situations in our lives that we have deep, overflowing gratitude for. And with the awareness in the heart, I want you to send that energy outward towards those people, towards those situations, things, opportunities, and just show that sense of gratitude. Notice if you feel naturally inclined to take a soft smile onto the face, and just allow that energy to project out through the heart into the space that surrounds you and beyond. Keep your mind focused on this gratitude, sending it out. And then we're going to redirect that gratitude here for a moment back in towards ourselves. So with the awareness still on your heart center, I want you to feel the heart start to circulate some of this energy. As you think about things that you are truly grateful for about yourself. Now, if this is a difficult practice, dig deeper. Maybe you start a little more surface level, and then you slowly start to peel back the layers, getting deeper and deeper into yourself. I want you to explore at least 3 things that you love about you. Circulate the breath, circulate these feelings, these thoughts. 3 full breaths. Once you've taken those 3 full breaths of gratitude, maybe you keep your hands right where they are. Maybe you allow them to drop back down into your lap any way you feel called. I want you to just settle into these feelings. Expand into these feelings. Let the mind relax and instead just let the feelings guide you. Naturally, the mind will become stimulated. Continue to just let go. Drop deeper into the sensation within the heart center. Please do. Pause button and enjoy it as long as you'd like. Otherwise, slowly draw your hands together at your heart center, palm to palm. Take a moment to once again go over all of the people and things that you're grateful for, including yourself. Thank thanking yourself for taking this time to connect, to be with you, to de-stress. And thank you so much for allowing me to share part of my practice with you. Much love and much gratitude from me to you. Namaste. Thanks so much, everyone. Super appreciate if you could give it a like, a comment, a share, and definitely hit subscribe. I promise to have new content coming to you real soon. Thanks so much.